Hi guys, 14 Prime here, back with the last of the videos that had to come out in 2023, but did not. So this is the top 10 customs of 2023, which, sorry this didn't go out before the end of the year, but I think these got out kind of quickly with the new year. This is like the first time I've really had a chance to record the video, so we're going to get it done, we're going to get it out, and then do a custom review next, because I do have that. And you will actually see what that is in this video, because it's the only thing from last year I have not done a video on yet. But of course, the rules on this are pretty much as they always are. Just it had to be something that I completed in 2023. It didn't particularly have to be started in 2023. It just had to be done, which I think only applies to one thing, but I'm not even 100% sure of that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this, with number 10 being my new little Rise of the Beast Battle Master set of the Shatter Glass Predacons. And bring the camera down because they are small. Which, yeah, I haven't got around to filming these yet. It's the only thing from last year I have not filmed a proper review of yet. Which will be the first thing I do a custom review of this year, whenever I get the next chance to. Which hopefully won't be too long. But I do like this little set. I had someone on Twitter posted that it'd be a good idea to do it. And so I did it because at the time I didn't have the full set. I still don't, but while I was doing them, a friend of mine helped me get a Shatter Glass Razor Claw, so I have 2 out of 3. I have Rampage and I have Razor Claw. Don't have a Dive Bomb yet. Someone needs to put up a cheap Shatter Glass Dive Bomb. I want to finish this team. But I do really like them all. I tried to unify them with them all having gold in some way on them. I think Rampage here was the only one that actually had gold on them. Razor Claw here, I just did this beautiful golden chainsaw. I absolutely love it. Then for Dive Bomb, I just put some little gold highlights on the wings. Everything turned out quite nice. But yeah, just nice little solid set of varying difficulties. I don't want to get too much into them now, but I'll talk about them more whenever I actually get to their video. Which, like I said, should hopefully not be too long. Hopefully in about a week or less. Number 9 I don't actually have anymore because it was a gift for a friend early in the year, but it is the Prime G1 Colored RC, which I just can't remember if I did a video on or not. Because I remember I was stressed for time with getting them out, so maybe I did, maybe I didn't, I don't know. But I did this one for him because it was the same friend that I did the G1 Colored, with a Prime Colored G1 RC for, and I thought it'd be funny just to give him the inverse. So yeah, I do still love this. Sorry I don't have actual footage of it, I just have the photos, so enjoy. Anyways, on to number 8, which is Shattered Glass Soundwave, the little core class buddy I did. And he is quite a nice looking little bot. I mean, I really like this mold in general, so of course just making it Shattered Glass Soundwave is even better. I know I could have just done Shatter Glass Ratchet, but that's boring. We're doing this instead. Would I do a Shatter Glass Ratchet from this? Maybe, but I don't know. I have to get another one for cheap, and I don't know if I can. I'm not overly bothered by doing it either. Who knows, maybe Hasbro will start doing Diaclones of these little guys, and then I'll get a Shatter Glass Ironhide out of it. That would be pretty fun, not gonna lie. But I do love him. Of course, a Voyager one is coming that I will do. I've already bought the Ratchet for it. I really wished it would have gone on sale, and it's probably going to around the time I actually do the custom, because that's how it works. But for now, I have my little buddy, and I love him. And now for number 7, I'm going to raise the camera up just a bit. And we have Shatter Glass Impactor. I just really like his colors, if I'm honest. Like, this was probably one of the most painful customs I did all year. But the green and the purple, I really love. I love this little bit of, like, bubblegum, pinkish, purplish color here. I think, if I remember correctly, I had to mix for it, too. So that makes it even more memorable. But I just really like how he turned out. Especially, like, the green mohawk going on. Like, I really like this mold. I just hate painting it so much, and it bothers me more because I have MMC Impactor, and I'm like, I don't really need this. I have, like, the best Impactor toy ever, and I wish they would just make it into someone else. But I got Frankenstein to start. It does look kind of fun, but I sold off my Draculus, and I'm not overly interested in it on its own. I can't be bothered. At best, it'd be fun to get another Impactor and then get that and like do like a little Turmoil custom, but then I feel like that's just too small for Turmoil. It's a struggle. It's a constant struggle. And for number 6, we have Bayverse, Rise of the Beast, Scorponok, and of course his little friend. He was nameless. He is just also Scorponok. We'll bring the camera down a bit so you can see that. I don't know. They're just funny. Yeah, I love the whole thing before Rise of the Beast came out where it's like, oh, what if they're connected? Like all this dumb stuff. So I made this partially for the meme and partially because I thought it would be really cool. And it is really cool. And also, I don't even know if I talked about it yet, but I got this to work as an axe. I don't know if I mentioned it in the video because I did it after the review, but I got it to work. It's sort of a pain because like I had to like sand this down to where we sort of 5mm. It's also really sharp now. And like he can sort of hold on to it so it counts. Like I don't know, like this just makes more sense to me like as an axe. Like if they would have, instead of doing a hinge for the tail here, if they would have made it to like maybe like these close in, I don't know. Just have this be like a 5mm port or something on the end. I don't know. I'm not a designer. I don't know why they did the things they did. I just know that I got to make him into an axe, and I love it. But I like this whole custom in general. I plan on maybe doing a second one to sell off on my social media pages because I have a few extras. Because these things were like $8 at one point. It's crazy. And of course, I paid full price for this one to paint. Because that's what always happens. The pain of being a customizer. And for number 5, we have another little fella. Shatter Glass Starscream. The first of my Legends escapades of doing Shatter Glass stuff, which of course is continuing this year. There was an Energon Megatron. You guys know what's going to happen. Not to mention I have a couple others that I want to paint. I want to redo Goldbug maybe, because I'm not super happy with how he turned out. But we'll see. We'll see if I do it. But I do still love how he looks. It was just such a challenge of masking with all the red. And I just think it turned out fantastic. Now it was even still like compatible. Like I got a version that had black parts for inner parts too, so it all just matches. It's just great. I just love them. I did a lot more on this custom than I originally intended, because this was the Ramjet version, but I just didn't like the off-white. I think it paid off. I kind of want to do more in the future. Like I might do Skywarp. I might do Thundercracker and Dirge to go with their teams. We'll see. And for number 4, we're going to raise the camera right back up. Because it's Bayverse Motor Breath. Sorry, this thing is stupid and I love it. It's a really dumb custom I did. Just because I like Motor Breath a lot. For no reason. And I actually got a Motor Breath. Later on, I bought one. I can't remember if I mentioned the video or not, but I did get one. And I love him. I love having them together. I don't have him here with me, and I wish I did. But it's just great. And I like this mold a lot. I wish modern movie lines got more like fun repaints and stuff. Because they just don't. Like this Prime could have been fun to redo in a few things. Or also, you know, I don't know, maybe be $7 cheaper like they are in Canada apparently. Like if this was $7 cheaper than a regular Voyager, I'd say this mold would be 100% worth it. But since it wasn't, and then, you know, I bought 2 because I broke the first one, so what do I know? And now for number 3, we're going to bring the camera right back down a little bit. And it's Armada Red Alert. This is a fun one just because it was the TFCon custom class one, but I just didn't want to do it there because hand painting all that white sucked. So I spent weeks making this as perfect as I could and doing my own thing, and I think it paid off. I really like him and how he looks. Just turned out very, very nicely. And I don't get why Legacy hasn't just done Red Alert yet. Or just like didn't do them in 2023. There's not even a listing, like a leaked listing for him yet. Like, come on. Just complete one team The only thing I don't like about Legacy is just how long it takes to finish a team. Like, neither of the main... Like, this main 7 Armada Autobots and Decepticons in the beginning of the show aren't going to be finished this year. The animated team probably isn't going to be finished this year, the Autobot team. Just, come on. Just finish one of them. Like, it's always the G1 teams that get finished within a year. Like, Menasor got finished within a year. Volcanicus got finished within a year. Just finish one. Like, there's 3 guys with the Autobots in Armada. Just 3. But he holds me over for now, and I love him. And for number 2, we have Shatter Glass Laser Prime. I really like the Laser Prime mold. So, of course, you know, Shatter Glass colors. Instant one. This is a fun one. I really like doing it. The trailer was fun to paint, and I got to kind of redeem myself from how I sort of failed at the Magnus one. Also, I think just painting the Scourge version is a lot easier since it's all black. Like black and gray, so it's all just very neutral colors. And of course, getting the new weapons that I had lying around. Big old movie-ish gun from a friend. Love to see it, and the beautiful green axe. But yeah, just... I hope they don't stop using this mold. I would like to see a G2 Magnus from it before it's done. Just because I think those colors are really nice. And like I said, I love the mold a lot. I want to see it used at least one more time. And finally, for number 1, we have Shatter Glass Tarn. I really love this mold. I mean, it's like on the top 23 figures that Bludgeon made it on there. So, of course, Tarn's probably going to make it into my customs list. But he's just so nice. Like, I think MMC doing, like, the orange one was a pretty great idea. And I just kind of did my own thing similar to that. Especially with, like, all the Allspark blue and such. I think just turned out super nice. Just, I didn't paint the back sides of those, but it's fine. It's fine. They don't matter. But yeah, just, I really don't know what else Hasbro can do with this mold. Like, I kind of wish Bludgeon was more extensive retool, but he wasn't. I think a reissue of Tarn would be great. Personally, like, I don't plan on getting one, but I think just doing one would be great. But then again, there's that oversized KO that's, like, liter-sized coming out of this thing that even has a light-up cannon and stuff, so maybe you might want to get that. But yeah, overall, like I said, I didn't do as many customs this year, well, 2023, I guess, and I do apologize. Here's to 2024, doing a few more. Already got a lot of things planned, working on something now. We'll see how long it takes to get done. Next custom review, like I said, we'll be going into the Shattergrass Predacons a little bit more. And, yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say. So, be sure to check out my channel for more video and custom reviews, and please don't forget to subscribe. You're also going to check out my Facebook and Twitter pages, links in the description below. And this is the 14th Prime, signing out.